Hey everybody, this is Timbio and I'm back with another Transformers video review. This time I have Combiner Wars Armada Megatron. This guy is leader scale, so he's very large. Taking a look at the box, you can see a very large window where you can see the figure inside with his additional weapons and missile. And then you have some artwork of him right here. You go on the side and you just have that comet looking thing. And you come on the back, or look at the back, and you can see him in both his robot form and his alt form, which is a tank, which isn't quite right, but it's okay. It takes 15 steps to transform him, according to this thing right here. And then he has a little bio right here. Bring it forward so you can see it. So there's the bio if you wanted to check that out. Alright, and then on this side we have the artwork once again, and top it's the logo, and on the bottom you have I assume it's this stuff but in other languages. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. It's this stuff right here but in other languages. So well, let's go ahead and get him out of his buckets and check him out. Alright, so I'm back and I have Armada Megatron out of the box and in his alt mode, which is once again a tank. Inside the box, along with the figure, come a couple of extra things. You do get his picture card once again, and there's no stickers on this one. You do get his instructions, and then you also get his weapons. And just like the G1 Megatron, they do attach up there. And then he also comes with his red missile, so you can stick it in there and just like you can fire. I do want to point out that they are two different colors, the Armada one and the G1. The G1 is actually a darker red than the Armada, so if you're wondering. So let me show off his tank mode real quick. I do feel like this is a more representative of what a normal tank would look like, with it being kind of an army color green. I don't know if they would originally do the plates in like a gunmetal gray or that blue color that he has, but I think that this tank mode does not represent Armada Megatron. Taking a look real quick, let's see, got a nice Decepticon logo right there and stuff like that. And look at the bottom, you can see the head, and I'll just leave it at that for right now. Alright, so for transformation, we'll do this real quick, because if you really want to check out the transformation step by step, I do have a video review of the G1 Megatron. Alright, so come back here, and something that I do want to point out on here is that with this version of it, I am having stress marks on this plastic on the inside. You can see it right here and then right here, and then if you flip it under, you can actually see right here and right here. Maybe once I get this all taken apart, you can see them right there and right there. So now it feels like it's actually doing a weird color on it. It looks a little bit more bluish than purple. I'll have to do a little bit more tweaking on my camera. Just recently had to do some tweaking because it was filming dark. I think my bulbs are starting to go out. I need to replace those. I was starting to get my colors honed in a little bit better, and now they seem to be a little bit off again. So I got that up, and then we come back in here, and remember this tab right here, so we want to pull that apart. Yeah, it's correct. Pull that up. Come on. Dang, it doesn't want to. Come on. There. Usually it's not that hard. I don't know why it was being a little booger there. See, that was easy on that side. Flip. So then we want to take these panels and then rotate them like this. And I'll kind of show you alternate transformation on this. It's not like it tabs in or anything. See, and look, you can see that it's leaning backwards. There's nothing I can really do on that. He just wants to lean backwards for some odd reason. Pull these apart, flip this down, tab it in, flip this up, and come on, there we go. See, you can see those stress marks. This little piece right here, right there. There's one kind of right there, you can see it right there, and then right here. And rotate the head around. And then once again, pull out the arm, bend the elbow, flip that up, flip. Come on, panel. Flip that panel up, flip that like that. Like so, bend the elbow. Okay. Right, so there's Armada Megatron transformed. Let me lower this down just a little bit more here. Something a little bit different that you can do with the treads in the back, just because of how he originally was. He had that turret that had the two treads. You can actually take it and go kind of like that. I know you can't turn it sideways and have the gun barrel pointing out here, which is another reason why I say that they shouldn't have used this mold for Armada. But you did, but you probably did notice that they did put the Minicon ports on there, just so that he can have them, and it is on. Those ports are on the G1 version of Megatron also. And then for articulation, it's exactly the same. His head has the two joints in it, so you can move it left and right. You can move it up and down. Then right here in the arm, forward, back, out to the side, twist, elbow, then twist with a wrist. Then you come down here to the waist, twist. Then you can move back, forward, and then out to the side. Then the twist right here. And it only twists to the outside, it won't twist to the inside because it catches here because it has this piece that sticks up. Knee, then toe can flip up. And that's about it on his articulation. So once again, basically the nitpicks that I have with this guy are exactly the same as the other one. The shoulders, the legs, him leaning, the fact that basically this guy is an exact copy, an exact repaint of the other Megatron, with exception to the head. The head is a brand new sculpt, and that's it. That's the only thing that's new on him. And with saying that, then I'm going to get to my original point. This guy, I feel, would have sold more units if they would have put him out as G2 instead of Armada Megatron. And along with my original discussion, but more so with this one, I feel he's not really worth a $45 price point. Unless you're a super big fan of Armada, I say skip this guy. I do know what Hasbro was thinking. They just wanted to reuse the mold again so they could get more use out of it and potentially more sales. I'm just guessing that we will see the G2 Megatron, but it'll probably be either a BotCon exclusive or like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And with that, I'll go ahead and conclude this review of Combiner Wars Armada Megatron. Don't forget to check out my other videos, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. This has been Tambion, and I'll see you next time.